The Galactic Accord promised a clean war, with strict rules and no desire for a repeat of the Erebus campaign. However, the Zarn Dominion broke the truce, launching a full assault on the Turicor peace nexus. The Accord hesitated, arguing about rules, sanctions, and moral boundaries. Captain Silas Wren, a former Earthborn soldier, reached out to Earth for limited human deployment, but the Zarns wanted vengeance or salvation. The Zarns attacked Delve Prime, causing chaos and destruction. Silas's team was brutal and efficient, with every shot being a warning. The alien commanders watched in silence, as the battlefield didn't forget the humans. The Valley of Delve Prime is silent, amidst the destruction of a Zarn forward base. Despite the devastation, humans continue to move through the valley with calmness. Sergeant Marlowe and Admiral Sheetarn of the Curathi discuss the Zarn's actions and the humans' determination to fight under controlled strategic guidance. The humans form a V formation, using classic Terran siege tactics, forcing the Zarn into a narrow kill zone. General Thur watches reports of total unit loss and the Zarn's fear spread faster than their orders. The battle on Delve Prime has not ended, with 30,000 units, mostly Zarn, being regrouped east. The humans, including hired mercenaries and some mutants, are panicking due to the lack of understanding and fear they are causing. Ran, a commander, reflects on classified footage from a century ago, which showed Earth forces storming alien bunkers and destroying civil populations. The news spread across the Galactic Accord, with diplomats arguing over the scale of destruction and the violation of human war crimes. The most read headline was the return of the humans, who were not fighting for conquest or survival but for the survival of the universe. The humans' victory on Delve Prime taught a lesson, with 10 more planets declaring neutrality and entire mercenary guilds disbanding. The squad is now quiet, with few jokes and fewer words, as they remember the importance of being part of this battle. Earth's diplomatic delegation is criticized for violating Article 9 of the Veladin Treaty, which states that soldiers would never be deployed for direct warfare. Earth's representative, however, is angrier, arguing that they should have finished Earth when they had the chance. On Delve Prime, the humans are reorganizing and receiving supplies, but refuse to join the coalition. The Zarns, led by General Cather, are outnumbered and have cut supply lines. The coalition, led by Silas Wren, is descending on Delve Prime with the objective of erasing the humans. The humans have prepared for this by vanishing into canyons, setting traps, and rigging the cliffs with seismic charges. The first drop pods arrive, and the aftermath is hell. Humans strike from shadows, bury entire squadrons, and use satellite positions to redirect their own beams into friendly units. As night fell on Delve Prime, the coalition fleet began to scatter due to fear and a quiet rebellion. Neutral planets withdrew from the Galactic Accord, and merchants broke contracts. Zarn defectors began begging for protection from Earth's wrath, as the planet became a message. 2 solar cycles after Operation Black Dusk, the Galactic Accord issued an emergency transmission, warning human military units that they were no longer recognizing command protocol. The galaxy began to understand that humans were not on assignment anymore, but rather let them out. In a hidden accord deep within the asteroid belt of Kyarzix, 12 species gathered in desperation, decimating 5 sectors. A Vorthian analyst estimated that less than 60 human soldiers remain active on Delve Prime, and they lost over 200,000 combined forces. The next day, another Zarn general surrendered to the human camp, and the planet looked like a warning. The coalition planned to deploy a prototype doomsday weapon, the Grav Lance, into Delve Prime's atmosphere, to collapse the planet's gravity core and implode the Earth. Silas Wren, a member of Earth's last battalion, intercepted a transmission from the Zarn's fortress, Delve Prime, and decided to bury the remaining humans. The Earth's core collapsed, and the planet was left without debris or wreckage. The Gravalance, a powerful force, worked as designed, but the survivors were left to bury their memory. The Global Defense Council, fearing the consequences of prolonged warfare, halted the destruction. The most dangerous weapon in the universe was now memory, and chaos brewed behind locked doors. The Global Defense Council sat in silence, while reports of pirate fleets surrendering and smugglers abandoning sectors. The most dangerous weapon in the universe was now memory, and the galaxy was afraid. 50 years later, a cargo ship was found near Delve Prime's wreck line, and the rescue team never returned.